Hi, we've had some questions about how you can get access to the CIMIS data to find historical references on particular points. So I'm going to show a little demonstration on how you do that. And the easiest way is to use one of the gadgets that was developed with the COMET project. So if you just go to comet.ucdavis.edu as a first step and then just click the gadgets page. And here there's actually two gadgets for CIMIS data. The first one here allows you to look at the historical record of all the CIMIS sensors themselves. But the one below it that we're going to be looking at today is the weather model gadget, which allows you to look at the spatially interpolated data. So there's two ways of looking at this data. I'll show you just very quickly the first way. Let's say that we're interested in data for 2004 and 2005 water years. So we'll start on October 1st, 2004, and we'll end on September 30th, 2006. And in this view, you can actually look at the individual parameters here. Switch to ETO, for example. And up in this section, you can see the particular date, and you can just kind of see the historical record for the whole state on how those change. ETO is kind of not that exciting during the winter, but if you were to look at, for example, at net radiation, you can see how that changes from day to day. You can restart it and whatever. But we're actually not interested in looking at the state as a whole, but a particular location. So what we're going to do is switch views here. And when you switch views, you actually see that this tool will allow you to access the spatially interpolated CIMIS data. Now this is interpolated to 4 kilometers, not the 2 kilometers. The 4 kilometers matches the ETO CIMITA data, which is what this tool was developed for. And at a certain zoom level, those will pop up, and I'll just kind of zoom to that particular point. And you'll see these correspond to those individual grid points for where you can get data. Now let's imagine that what we're interested in is, say, Lake Berryessa. So you can type that in on top, and it'll zoom right there. You can see here's Lake Berryessa, and at the 4 kilometer grid, there's a couple of potential points that you might want to try for historical data. So what we'll do is we'll pick this one here in the middle. We have a very similar range. We'll go for the 2004 and 2005 water years. So from October 1st, 2004 to September 30th, 2006. And you can immediately start to chart that data. So there's the maximum temperature for that. We could look at ETO for that particular range, or wind speed, or any of those individual parameters. And besides doing that, you can actually download the data as well. So you can just pick export data. We'll pick a CSV file. That gets downloaded to our desktop, and you can bring that up very simply in whatever spreadsheet program that you want. And then you can save that data and start to look at whatever historical information that you're interested in. And that's the demonstration. Thanks.